Hey everybody, story time again, and this time we're going to talk about a specific buyer of mine. We're shopping for a condo, and anytime you're looking with buyers, there's a whole bunch of things that need to go right. You need to have your lending in place, your inspectors in place, your whole process in place to get someone from A to home ownership. So in this case, this was a pre-approved buyer. So the lender had already said, yeah, up to this price, you can go and shop for a place. So we found a condo, got an accepted offer, got our inspection, everything went well. Subject to financing, you made sure that they could get financing for that particular unit. It was checked off, good to go. We removed our subjects, submitted our deposit, and we were just waiting for completion. So a month and a half goes by, and then I get a call from the lender about 2-3 weeks prior to completion. And they say, hey Brent, we forgot to submit some paper or whatever it was, and we cannot get financing in time for completion on this from a bank, from the lender. There's not enough time anymore. So I have a client who has to complete on a condo in a few weeks and doesn't have any financing to do so. So crazy red alerts, red flags everywhere. We got to get to the bottom of this. Thankfully, I was using a respectable enough mortgage broker who stepped up to the plate. So they had to privately fund him at an interest rate lower than what was going on for the banks, just so that client could complete. It was still paid for the client, who then had to sign up for private funding and then switch it over to your typical bank lending later. But at the end of the day, at least they could complete. At least then they could switch over to typical bank financing. So the mortgage broker did step up. There's just so many little pieces of a puzzle that have to come together. We're thankful that in the end, this one does, but it was a close one. It was a scary one. Thanks, guys.